realized we were going and doing a trestle bridge today, so I didn't really set up anything in here.
Well, you did you?
No. I'm gonna borrow this. And now my hand is freezing.
As much fun as that is, and good as it is, we're wasting a lot of money on it.
The dust off?
Yes, we need just a little tiny air compressor. Maybe I should bring my airbrush kit down here.
It's an investment. Buying dust off is an investment. They're either going to sponsor us or we need to invest in dust off. One or the other. It's going to happen.
That's how that goes. That there, and that there, that, and
I agree.
yep. And then there's all of this, which
Somewhere over there.
right there, I think, or maybe right here, because it's not really fucking right. It's all fucking broken, which is bad. And then
Whole box of the trestle.
there are all of these.
The fun stuff.
At least they're different sizes. That actually makes it easier.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because these obviously go near each other. That's the highest one. So that's probably over here. Let's in fact, this might go right here. Right here. That's where they lived.
At some point in its life.
Mm-hmm. And this lived over here. That's exactly where that went.
Oh.
Yep. You can see by the way it is.
Oh, yeah.
And this one.
You know.
It's right here.
It's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
Very annoying, very strong puzzle. Very strong.
This one. This one went right here. Right there. And these three would have had to have gone click, click, click. Right? That was just
like
three. And that one means this one would have gone over here. Right here. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This one. Ooh. Ooh. This goes here.
It's one or the other, Dirty.
This goes here.
What the hell happened there?
This is just this one. Right here. This one. And here.
I do believe we have made ourselves a bridge.
Yeah.
We have constructed the trestle bridge. All right, we done?
Reconstructed. Or at least got it where it needs to be. Yeah, we still need to go to Dollar General.
Damn it.
Yeah, because we need glue.
I just feel like you don't trust the glue. He doesn't trust the glue. Why do you not trust the glue?
Because I just used the glue, and you see it's not working.
I can't see that because I didn't see you glue anything.
Oh, well, I glued this whole thing down.
I don't know, man. It don't look like it's. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's glued down, does it?
No.
No. In fact,
No, not really.
it looks like it's been totally separated with no adhesion whatsoever.
Again. For what, the second time now?
But also we need to go get a couple of poster sheets to make templates to widen out the rail bed.
We don't have enough? Seriously?
We're out of sheets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we're out of glue. No matter what, we're out of glue.
I know. I know.
So you want to stay here and entertain the people while I run to Dollar General?
I got nothing really to talk about. I have an idea.
A cutting plan?
Just take them with. Not the laptop, obviously.
Okay.
Just take them with. Just kidnap everyone of YouTube against their will.
And take them with us to Dollar General? You can do that with your phone, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to stop this one and make another one, but I think they get the idea.
Yeah.
And then come back and do this again. But I think they get the idea.
Okay.
Let's kidnap these people.
Mm-hmm. Don't.
I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I woke up way earlier than I was supposed to, so I woke up. So I'm trying to push through the day, man.
I got woke up by Andy. He's like, hey Josh, you want to give me a ride to work in a half hour? I was like, fuck man. I was like, you didn't even say anything to me last night.
Well, do you want my honest answer? Or?
It's like I was like, it's my weekend, man. You fucking it's like, he coming at me on the weekend, like waking me up without no warning, like, hey, give me a ride to work. And it's like, you got this car in the driveway that you fucking did nothing with when you had a good job and you could have got it played and have your own fucking car. And I was all bitching about that. He's like, fine, it was a fun little ride to work. I'm like, yeah, that's the fucking point, man.
Well, he just wanted to wake you up to make sure you were on the same page as him.
Yeah.
As long as Durley agrees, it must be a good thing.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, dude, you totally should find yourself a fucking ride to work without waking me up on every fucking Saturday and Sunday morning. Goddamn.
That's why you got cats, because they don't wake you up. They're just kind of there.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, but they're cute.
Yeah.
You can't stay mad at them.
I'd rather be woken up by cats than Andy. Cats doing cat things in the morning than Andy saying, give me a ride to work, motherfucker.
Let's see if I can actually. I think I can.
All right, let's go to Dollar General.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm making sure.
Yeah, we are getting there because we're going.
Yeah, that's right. Next. Audience? Oh. Whoops. I'm just going to name it Dollar General. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just go to Dollar General. You really think Dollar General will have the things we need? The thingy things?
Yeah.
All right.
They're blue.
Here you go. Look, you can see it. Oh, I can't even see the. Oh, I couldn't even see the text. I'm sorry. Take a random guess on who's here.
This is a DBC?
No, not DBC. Why would he be here?
Hey, we'll be right back, man. We gotta get some glue and some stuff to make some templates.
Shush. Did you sit in the coach or observation deck? I was coached both ways.
We were coached both ways, but on the way out to oh shit, God.
Really?
We were coached both ways, but on the way out to Princeton, we were on the upper level of the coach cars, the spoils. So we were able to be up there and see a little bit more.
That is what I call gravity at work.
Yeah. Yes. All right, we'll be back.
I'll just leave it running, I guess. Whoever's here, just go watch this one. It's just labeled Dollar General. You'll find it. Read. Yay, Dollar General.
Hey, we got a track over here.
Human beings. Is anyone still here? It does appear that way. We made it back from Dollar General. I don't know what receipt this is. Oh no, actually, okay. Billy's outside. He'll still be a few minutes, but hey, I'm here. I'm here. So be happy you got me. I made it back. It's already been an hour. Jesus. I didn't think it'd take that long, to be completely honest. I'm gonna go grab the charger. Hold on. The charger just happens to be in the other room. Just so happens the charger is right here. Yeah, we had to go to Dollar General really quick. And then my phone started dying like really quick when I was doing the live stream, so I just cut it. So my phone can actually have battery life in it because I prefer my phone to, I prefer my phone to be charged at a decent battery percentage, but Gurley should be down in the next few minutes. He's in the car still. I just turned it. Oh, it's better. Even the lights like getting right here too. Yeah, we have to. Oh, you can actually see the whole room. Jesus, this room is really small, isn't it? But that light back there, we have two of them. One of them is supposed to be right here, but I put it out in the other room because that's where the computer always sits. But I kind of can't really see me. I'm like not really that well lit up because that light sucks. But that light's doing its job. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. But I guess we just wait for Durley. I'll check my battery percentage. Good enough. Once I can pick all this up. Oh, that's not good. Gravity really did a number on the trestle bridge again. Like the 5th time in its lifespan. Of the tiny pieces. Thankfully, we were able to pick up Gorilla Glue, the super glue, but we got what we needed. Actually, I think I hear Durley now. That you, Durley?
Huh?
Yep.
Yep.
It's Durley. Fix my hat.
All right.
I'm gonna put it so I can see the. Yeah, that's good right there. Sorry about the stapler.
Things happen.
You don't even have the receipt to prove it.
Oh, where's my phone at though?
It's in the car.
Is it?
Yeah. When I went out to grab your wallet, I saw it sitting there right by the center console, so it probably fell between. It probably fell into that void.
Yeah.
It's in everyone's car between the seat and the center console. I hate that void.
No, it's cool they know me. I mean, I'm friendly to people there, so they'll recognize me and be like, hey, you came down and bought a stapler, forgot to grab it.
Oops. I got confused. He handed me the poster boards, and I was like, oh, okay, I know what to do.
I'm going to enjoy some of these Twitch rays and Twitter tips.
This is an ASMR, I guess.
Maybe.
I've already been going for an hour. Can you believe that? I've been going for an hour. We made no progress whatsoever.
All right. Okay.
Think you're ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's hope the Gorilla Glue works. It should. It should.
Do I have to like break the seal or something?
Maybe. I don't know. It's Gorilla Glue. They're kind of complicated.
Well, it's pretty big.
Instructions. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm shaking it.
You just hear you shaking it.
Yeah, let's so shake it because it's a gel product. It's probably more than anything, just warming it up.
Oh, damn it. Back.
Oh, do you have a large Ziploc bag?
Yeah.
Like quart bag or freezer bag or something?
Assuming you're mentioning the price of the Ziploc bag, do you want me to grab it?
Yeah.
Oh. Grab that. Just one?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, dude. You know what the best part about Craigslist is?
Oh,
She was sleeping for the night, so she doesn't even know. All she saw was the bag.
nice. That'll be a nice surprise for her. Those are for real her favorite dots.
We'll just say it happened while she was sleeping. You came in there and started eating them.
It was a Christmas miracle.
Yeah. That would be great if we just told her you just kind of went in there and started eating them while she was sleeping.
No, I don't think we should do that.
Why not? You want to eat. Well, eating her breakfast.
Oh, started eating them, not feeding them. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hmm.
What a Ziploc bag has to do with any of this, but here you go. I don't know where a Ziploc bag comes into play, but I mean, you got your Ziploc bag.
Thank you.
Yes. Yum. Back to work. Looks like it's working even better.
Mm-hmm.
And it just got started.
Ziploc bag is for these.
Oh, Jesus. That's great.
There's all like the cut ends and bits and pieces of like beef sticks that weren't good enough to put in the beef stick bags.
That's weird. It smells like beef heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Do. Now it's the waiting game. I do not like this game, Dirty.
Mm-mm.
How that got upside down. Toby. I don't know what happened.
Smashed into the side of a mountain.
Oh, man. So, Dirty,
Mm-hmm.
if Jeff Bezos, I think, doesn't screw you over once again, and the railroad thingamajiggies actually show up the 13th, when's the next ETA for trains being able to run?
As soon as we have it all in place. 13th is the 9th, right?
Yeah.
13th is Wednesday.
That's ironic. So, next weekend?
Yeah. That's what we're looking at. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I hope it actually happens this time.
I mean, it's something I can't control.
I know, I never said
Unfortunately,
that.
I know you didn't, but I still feel bad.
That's what I have to say about that. I just want to run my trains. My baby Iowa Interstate 2 needs some lovin's. I need to know its love. Right now, you know what it feels like? It feels like, why did you buy me, Father? Just to sit here in my books. You have betrayed me, Father. For the last time, I tell you. Just like the first ever engine I bought, that's what I was thinking. It's like, why? What was the purpose of
Yeah.
buying me if I'm just going to sit here and be
You
looked
not
at?
even have a layout. Yeah.
And that one is in there, sitting in there in the dark. There was no light. Right now, it thinks it's being scrapped. That's not good, really. Yeah, if we need another can of dust off, it's sitting on the layout still. Just kind of hanging out, waiting to be used. Waiting until it needs to be used.
Do me a favor.
Dust off.
No, put your hand on this trestle here. This one.
Like push it.
And the foot center too. Just hold it tight there. And this one. Yep. Okay.
So what are we gonna do about all the missing pieces?
I think you can let go.
A little bit.
Well, the pieces that are missing, we'll make new ones.
I figured that, but I mean, I'm assuming we've lost some pieces on the way. I mean, that just kind of happens, you know.
Oh, God damn it.
What happened?
Just not holding the way it should.
That's not nice of it to do. I mean, it's not like we're asking for much here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just like my phone when I need to charge it. I don't think I'm asking for much, but it always acts like it's just such a huge problem. It's like, no, man, I'm just not going to do it. Elmer's glue is coming into play.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
We're just going to do this.
And Elmer's glue is supposed to seal the deal. Stop hitting the brain.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Strange. What the hell is that? What is it?
Chocolate and peanuts.
That sounds like a pretty good combination right there, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Smells like chocolate. Looks like a poop.
Nuts of it.
Ew. Oh, goddamn, that's like full nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Not like sliced in half. No, this is the whole thing. Speaking of, well, I shouldn't say that because what I'm about to say has nothing to do with peanuts.
What's up?
I restocked on water.
You what?
I restocked on water.
Oh.
I went up to that one place I used to work at. I got more water. Because you want to know something? We needed more water.
Oh, I think we're running low.
We had like none. Thank God I'm here to save the day. Just like when I worked there. Bought water for everyone up front. I don't know who does it now. I don't even know if anyone out there does it now, but that was me. I was the water man. It's like one episode from Rick and Morty when Jerry has accidentally takes a little sip of what Rick left in the fridge.
Oh yeah.
Globofan. Globo, how do you pronounce it? Oh, bro. That's great. New timeout links. I can now put people in timeout for anywhere between 10 minutes and a whole day. A whole day. Oh, that's great. You should not give me that power, YouTube, but I appreciate it. All this power. Looks like we're getting somewhere. This is starting to look like what it should have looked like when it came off the layout in the beginning. We all know how that went.
Yes. Not well.
No. It just wasn't so stubborn. It just wasn't so damn stubborn. What happened? Caramel old man?
I kind of like these chips.
Kind of.
It's horseradish and cheddar.
Yes.
And I like sour cream and cheddar. I like horseradish. I like jalapeno chips. Kind of reminds me of like cheddar jalapeno chips. But like sour cream and chive in here would be great.
I don't follow him, whatever he's saying.
No.
Don't ask me.
I've had a bunch of horseradish cheddars. I wasn't a fan. Cheeses. These are right though.
Of course, I had to buy myself caramel. I live on that stuff. Which is how I do, man. Make sure I'm caught up in everything.
Okay.
I know I was so bummed out about last night. The lack of trains.
Oh, no shit, man. Any footage of that weird dude?
No.
He was one weird dude.
Maybe. I'm surprised you remember anything.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I remember the whole night.
Yeah, no, I got nothing. This is probably one of the most lamest videos I've ever posted ever. You know what it is? It's that one freight train, and then right after that it cuts the Illinois Zephyr.
I don't remember if I got the name of that Albanian lady at Ziggy's.
I don't think you did, no.
But I did get that recipe from her, Patua.
Yeah, the elephant ears.
Mm-hmm.
That was great. And then I got the never seen before, because I haven't showed it to anybody yet, the Canadian Pacific train. That head-on that I did, I put up in Facebook group I'm in, the vertical photography railfan, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the more popular ones that can get up to over 100 people liking it is head-on. People really like head-on shots of locomotives.
Mm-hmm.
I posted, I think, 4 head-ons. One was just a normal BNSF ES44 C4, go figure, at Mendota. Then we went to Rochelle at a switcher.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to Mendota, BNSF 729, the fake bonnet, one of the many. And just last night, that one of the BNSF, which is actually non-ES 44C4, it is a ES 44 AC.
People seem to really like that head-on stuff.
Are you watching your own video? I never knew you did that. I have to watch my own video, Matthew. Content. I was just going back and remembering what a crappy night it was. Except for the Amtrak ride, it was actually pretty nice. That one conductor like really threw it off. I don't know, he just did not seem like he was in the mood at all. I watch my own videos all the time. Because I sometimes forget half the shit I've seen. So I gotta go back and leave a comment. This is good. This is a great video. Keep it up. It's a little inspiration for my future self there. Kidding. Yeah, to do that, but I never would. Plastic Amtrak conductors. Yeah. Plastic Amtrak conductors. And then as soon as we got to Princeton, he's like, oh, yeah, you guys are fine. Whatever, I'm happy now all of a sudden. Early. Didn't you say that we were talking to that guy up in Princeton? Isn't DCC just a chip? You just put in engines, and it's easier if it's DCC ready.
Yeah, well, DCC is something that you add into the wiring harness of your engine. It's I mean,
I'm asking for them, not for me. Just one. That's
yeah, it's easier if it's already got the DCC chip in it, so you don't have to put your own in there. But if most engines like have enough room inside them to put the DCC chip, and the wiring is super easy. It's really just wiring in an extra positive and negative, just like you'd be wiring in if you have any experience like changing the motor out in your engines or anything like that. It's just like that.
And the reason why I'm asking that is because I'm assuming that's the other person that's in the stream is Matthew. Because he decided to pick up when he went to, I don't remember where it was for life of me. Him and his grandfather had went up to a train show, and you would not believe the amount of rock island that there was there.
Oh, really?
And it just so happened to be a DC Iowa Interstate 506 just kind of sitting there. And I guess Matthew ended up walking away with it.
Nice.
I just wanted to make sure, if that was him, he knows that it really is kind of that easy.
Yeah,
assuming sound is something you want.
Yeah, you can sound and you can change the lights and you can do a lot of things with it more than just like basic DC running.
He said, "Yep, $130 worth."
Yep. But I mean, you can do a lot of wiring too, like changing the wiring so you can have your dish lights and your running lights and your backup lights, everything all different.
Just do it however you want it, really.
Oh, and basically right now, any DC train, like your running lights, like your forward and reverse are going to be different, But you just do a lot more, like have a lot more control of it. And you can put all the sounds in for your horns, reverse horns, starting up noises, your regular track horns.
Whatever you want, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very customizable, believe it or not.
That Atlas unit that I got the other day, that I'm going to need do some exploring with, but
we just gotta hook it up to a track with an engine that has DCC and just find out what happens.
This is just about put back together in general.
I think, they got a pretty decent view. You think so, right, Darley?
Well, you can see from the bottom here.
Oh my God, he's actually picking it up.
This is the trestle. Double cantilever.
thought it was cantilever, not cantilever.
Cantilever.
Oh, so I've been pronouncing it wrong. My head.
Cantilever.
Was the other side always like that, or did that happen when you picked it up?
What?
It collapsed.
That?
Yes. That just happened.
No, it's been like that since we took it down.
I just wanted to make sure. Oh, look who's back.
DCC or DBC?
Ah, he's a DC.
What's up, bud?
That's great. Here, I can read. Don't worry. I'm in Martha's Vineyard.
Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, sorry. Vineyard.
Ooh, enjoying the good wine. That's on the northeast, like Massachusetts, Boston, New England area.
We're in that general vicinity.
Yeah.
Somewhere that way. So, Jerry, what do you think the next step is after we get done with this year? There's only so much we can do without the track nails. Thank you so much, Mark Zuckerberg. Right, Jerry. You just love the guy, don't
Jeff
you?
Bezos.
Right. I'm sorry. Jeff Bezos. We really do love him so much after he decided to delay that. I think the same day shipping next time, really.
I'm not paying $26 for an $8 pack of track nails. They're not that important.
Well, actually,
after we get this all done, we're gonna let it dry overnight. But tonight we're gonna go back through with we got some cardboard sheets, some poster board. We're gonna find out where the new track bed has to go, where we have to move things out.
Wow, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg. One owns Facebook, one owns X, or what used to be Twitter, and one owns Amazon.
No, that's Elon Musk.
Right. God, I'm not into politics, okay? I like trains. What do you want from me? I can only be so much smart. I can't spell right. Me neither. These keyboards are making us do and spell stupid things. I hate it when that happens. Then you gotta try to explain to the person you're talking to you're a really good speller, and then they never believe you. They're like, no, you're not. Your phone comes equipped with autocorrect, and it can't even help you. Neither am I in politics. See, we just like trains. That's the politics that we're into. It's train politics. It's something everyone can agree on. Trains rule. They make noise, and some of them look pretty. Making progress. Yep, that's how you live your life. Exactly. Trains.
Mm-hmm.
Trains. They rule. That's how you live your life, said Matthew. You just accept the fact that trains rule. You just accept trains as your god. You know how people go up, knock on your doors? Are you willing to accept Jesus into your life?
Mm-hmm.
No, we're going to do that. Are you willing to accept trains in your life? It's known that you are a lot happier when trains have been brought into your life. Let me find that video about the mill horns or whatever. Oh boy. Yeah, he feels the same way about the no horns, by the way, Matthew. We got another person on our side. I think we should sign a petition. Bring back horns.
Mm-hmm. A lot of pipes saves lives.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Oh, you're totally ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing it.
I was just thinking about what you're saying. You know, when the Jehovah's Witnesses knock on your door, it's like, have you found Jesus Christ? It's like, no, but when I speak to you about my Lord and Savior, Dios Pharaohs.
What?
The God of Iron. Dios Pharaohs.
Oh, well, I know that.
He travels.
Stop dropping everything, Hurley.
I'm just dropping it like it's hot, man.
This guy, I tell you.
This guy, this fucking kid over
Hey,
here, always calling me this guy over here.
and old man.
Crazy old man too.
Yeah. I call me. I'm a crazy woman. She's okay with it. She's just accepted it at this point. I think it's funny.
It is kind of funny.
Oh, stop it! Watch out, man.
I'm just testing the stress areas.
You're not supposed to do that. It's gonna be fine. Seems like that could be pulled out a little bit. See the spots where it's supposed to be,
Well,
and then where it ended up.
You see the pole that's not there? Or here or here?
Oh, there's supposed to be 4.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was 3.
Mm-mm.
Whoops. Yeah, I guess the pole isn't there, is it?
Mm-mm.
Well, it isn't. No caramel. Caramel's here.
It's down on 12th Street where they got the good-looking girls.
Jesus. Where is it? Here. Wow. Caramel. Are we going to accept Iowa Winners tape into our lives tonight early?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be just like we were in Princeton, cold, alone, and only one train.
That's funny.
It is, and that is the second time that has happened.
It really is.
Who's there? Cool. Hold on. I'm not gonna try and mispronounce this. Girly, help me pronounce this so I don't offend somebody.
Look.
E-N-A-N. Oh, I thought you said okay.
Let me look.
What?
Let me look.
Okay. Here goes.
Inanan. Anan. Cool.
Which one is it, Girly?
Oh.
Oh, come on now.
So like Inanan? I guess it depends on where the accentuation is put on the syllable. On the first or the second. So it could be Inanan or Enanon.
I guess you make a really good point. That's why I needed your help.
Enanan. I don't know. Maybe you're going to help us out there, E-N-A-N-A-N.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. I'm not trying to offend people, you know. That's the way you do it. Well, the trestle's looking like an upside-down bridge, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. I don't think this is how bridges work.
No, I think we need to flip it back up.
Mm-hmm.
We can try and run something on it, but I don't think it's going to work too well.
Well,
And we'll put the crappiest locomotive on it. See, knock down some pillars. I think the 1776, the quote-unquote Seaboard Coastline bicentennial unit, GP7 or GP9 is just like a test engine for everything now. Just because it's so easy to handle, you don't have to worry about breaking it because the shell's already kind of crappy state anyway. I feel like I got a messenger notification. What did you do to the video? What were you talking about? I didn't do nothing. I've been sitting here the whole time. I am being accused of the most heinous crime. Gotta be more specific than that, Matthew. I don't know. What did you do to the video? I have made over 100. I don't know what you mean. You gotta get specific here. Is everything including? Oh, yeah, they're still back down there. Never mind. I think your father would prefer if it came off of the layout looking like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. A double cantilever, what it's made out of, I always forget. Balsa. Balsa wood. With a B. Like Ilsa would.
Mm-hmm.
That wood would just be angry all the time. Poor Elsa.
Or just like growth horns.
I'll pet her one of these days. When I feel like she's ready. We're just not there in the relationship yet. I feel like it's not that she doesn't like me. She definitely likes me. I'm feeding her beef jerky. But she scares me dirty.
She's a terrifying cat, man.
It always looks like she's in the mood to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
With the wide eyes. She never looks like she's calm. But Lakshmi, it was nice being able to pet her.
I'll be honest. When Ilsa is laying curled up right next to my face, and another cat comes in the bed and gets too close to her, and she starts growling, I cover my eyes.
Oh, it's great. Fair enough.
It's like, just don't blind me.
Yeah. Go ahead, do your thing. You guys are cats.
Right.
It's whatever. But, like, leave me out of it, please.
I'm gonna have a smoke.
Yeah.
I'll be right.
Oh, I thought that was part of the thing. No, you're literally just, okay. No fun. That's funny. I think I missed. I don't know what to talk about now. Just leaving me in ultimate suspense here. Oh, that's me. That's funny. I'm gonna look at something really quick. Edit some videos while I wait for Durley to decide to come back. It is such an Illinois man thing to do. No, not that one. Nope. Nope. I make way too many videos. No such thing. If anything, I haven't made enough. I haven't made enough videos. Nope. I'm currently changing thumbnails. Isn't that nice? Just most exciting thing you guys have ever heard me do is just changing thumbnails. That's what I've been doing though. I've been going back to past videos and I like to try and include a locomotive if I can in the episode that it's featured in. And that's what I've been doing. So like this. That's great. Right there. That's perfect. Oh no, I gotta go all the way back down. Are you serious? That's not nice. So it was like, yeah, right there. That's fine. Honestly, I'm okay with that. That one can slide. It's a Chicago Northwestern grain hopper. That one can slide. I will let that one slide. I'm still waiting for Matthew to tell me what he was talking about. I still have no idea till this day what I did to the video. I did something to the video. I don't know what video it is. That works. 9 months ago was the first BNSF train I ever caught in Mendota. And then it was like a few month gap. And then I caught BC 4648, the BC rail. New British Columbia. This one I could probably change, but I don't want it to go way down there. Oh, back in the day when my videos got barely over 20 views a piece. And then you scroll up and it's like, oh, that's a lot better. I definitely have grown a lot more than I thought I have. I really am happy to see that. It's like, shit, I'm averaging almost 100 a video. And then the special ones, like 2 weeks ago when I caught the Canadian National Track Inspection, that's sitting at almost 700. 21, seriously? All right. Reminiscing on old times. Oh, yeah. Well, we waited in Mendota for 3 hours and only one train showed up, and it was Norfolk Southern somehow. That was funny. Really don't understand how they managed to find their way in there. They just kind of did. Oh, there's a CNW hopper too. Oh, damn it. I hate finding stuff about my own videos that I just realize when it's already too late. See, Mendota is just such a great place. But for the past 2 times we went there, besides Mendota, that's Princeton. I don't think this one. Yeah, we were just there, so that's Princeton. That doesn't count. Just making sure when I say something, it's right. It's accurate. Yeah. So the past 2 times we went to Mendota, it's been like, where's the trains at? No one knows till this day where all the trains went. They just didn't want to show up. They just decided to do their own thing. Whatever, man. I guess we're just bad luck or something. It's a sign to never go back to Mendota. No, I'm kidding. Gotta love Mendota. Oh yeah, number 770. There's got a lot of more bonnets. Seems like a lot of them go through either Princeton or Mendota or something like that. I don't know what I did to the video. I never got a response from Matthew. It just begs the question, what did I do to the video? I'll never know. Is that vent even open? Yes, it is. That's good. Oh, yeah, this is the cardboard. Cardboard paper. I mean, it's not called cardboard paper, but poster boards that we got. We got 2 in the high vis, the neon high vis color, and just a normal white one. I don't know why Dearly did that. It's confusing. Here, I have a water, so I'm kind of thirsty. In one of my hats, that shouldn't even be on the ground. In another hat, that shouldn't even be on the ground. Stay. It's my high vis collection. I had to move it. Turns out right where the laptop is where I usually put all my high vis stuff. Who is your biggest viewer? Well, if you're talking about like who keeps coming back, like who's been coming back the longest, if that was the case, that'd be Paul. Paul, I can't remember what his last name is. He'll typically leave a comment on basically every video for like, he's been doing it for the past few months. But in terms of like the one that just shows up in comments, that says something on anything I post, that'd be you, Mr. DBC. Oh, it's like I hear something out there. I want to make sure it wasn't like
Noises.
Yeah, noises. Very scary noises.
Um,
You grabbed the rail.
yeah.
Why is that?
Well, do you know what my rail tool is?
I got a pretty good guess.
Can you guess it out?
I hope so. If it's even still here.
It is here. It should be.
That's exactly why it's not going to be here, because it should be here. Put it this way. It probably doesn't get your hopes up, but I haven't seen that thing in months. I mean.
Well, it's just in that sleeve.
Yeah.
Ah,
What'd you do?
I did not glue these pieces here.
That's the decompose. I feel sleep coming on those wrists. Burns. Burns. Anyway. Those are empty. Not good. Not good things are happening bi-directionally.
So I'm hearing.
It could be anywhere. I have no idea. I doubt it's on you, right? It's just wherever it wants to be, I guess, if that helps.
Not really.
I'll look for it out here. It's hiding. I'm sure it's here. You gotta like take it when you went to go maintain one of the many
Possibly.
trains that needed to be maintained, wheel rise to make sure you got it right.
Possibly.
Because I swear that sounds
I'm
familiar.
pretty sure it stayed here because I was just grabbing my tools. It's something for you to keep if I did not come back.
I hope it could have been grabbed for that. I mean,
No, it was here when that happened.
oh man.
No, it's
I mean,
somewhere.
I can look in here, but
It's not like readily available. It's not, you know what I mean?
I guess so. Well, we've gotten pretty organized since those days. I mean, if it was around, it's around. Also, feel free to take these other vests. I mean, I don't know if you can even zip them up, but like they're just laying here, not doing anything. And like that one, I know one of them has more pockets than the other. Your BNSF logo is wearing off pretty badly. I can already tell you it's not in here, so wait. I got to see the Rock Island Alcars too, so that's fun. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it definitely didn't roll legs and walk away.
Probably not.
That is something it didn't do.
That's generally outside the realm of reason now.
Oh, in Illinois.
Yeah.
You never know. This is where all the crazy stories come from.
We do live right next to Radium City.
Just so happens. Oh, good all.
Toss out the garbage, please.
Mm-hmm. It does appear all the pieces of the trestle bridge are glued back in place already.
Mm-hmm.
Major pieces, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
All the details are not there, but the sheer structural integrity is what keeps it up at night.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Oh.
What keeps it up at night?
You're just not getting that?
No, I'm just now reacting to it.
Oh. Paul Bergen, 9114. That's his name. That's the guy I was trying to tell you about, Mr. DVC. He was asking, what is your biggest viewer? And in terms of, I was telling him, in terms of who's been around the longest and is still with me, would have been Paul. But in terms of the people, the one that's like keeps coming back and is usually there and like everything you post, it's Mr. DVC himself. I mean, so far he's been pretty good at showing up to like all the major events that we've been hosting. He's been on the normal Iowa Interstate videos. He's tried his best to be in every live stream. I mean, he's on top of it, man.
He's our number one fan.
I think so.
If we ever do merch, we'll have to do something for him.
100%.
All the OG watchers.
Make a wall while we're a little channel, and one day when the channel finally stops growing, we'll be like, and if you're still here, you win a prize. It could be money, it could be trains, it could be anything. I personally hope the channel doesn't stop growing anytime soon. I don't think it will. Because the stuff I see on Iowa Interstate and the stuff that we see that's not Iowa Interstate, I mean, it's not like that's all I do. It's just the majority of things I do is watch Iowa, but they've always got some pretty cool stuff that people like to see. And Mr. Paul likes to let me know that if I've seen it or not. It's kind of upsetting when I realize I miss all this stuff, and then it's like I get the full history background of it, and it's amazing. Every little detail. I'm okay with it though. I like being informed. I like knowing what I caught. I like the history.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I always harass Ken. One of the boxcars I caught not too long ago. God damn it, what was it? It was like, I think I know what it is, but I don't want to say it and it be wrong. The Seattle and North Coast, they're not around anymore, but they actually fell because they actually got their freight through barges. And that was their main line. They didn't get it from other companies. There was no interchange. They put their cars on barges and it was delivered from wherever it needed to go. Coolest thing ever. Unfortunately, they didn't last too long, but it was a pretty cool little, still around today, probably a little class 3 would have been. I'm going to tell you about this. A long time ago, I saw a video, and it was one of the smaller Real Fanner channels on YouTube, because there's a lot,
Mm-hmm.
a lot, and this guy was like, it was just this really friendly crew, and I'm like, ooh, okay, I like to see this. And I like to see what the crew does for everybody. See how, because they all interact differently. Well, oh, dude, my heart sank because it just so happened he was standing next to a crossing, and it just so happened that they were under the impression that they didn't know that they have to honk 4 times like that on a crossing. And I'm like, who's gonna tell them? I didn't say anything. I was like, I'm not gonna be the guy to break this kid's heart.
Right.
Because that's what happened with me and Ken. For the longest time, I'm like, holy shit, I'm being recognized every night by these people. And then it was just Ken. I'm like, oh, I got over it because I got recognized. Like, I actually got recognized from them, but like, I wasn't going to be I was not going to be the guy to drop the dime. It feels so bad. So I just left it alone. Hey, if they want to be under that impression, that's just fine. So guess what? It probably makes them really happy. Because guess what? It made me really happy.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that really matters. That's what you're trying to do, is just entertain yourself,
Exactly. You gotta find ways to entertain yourself with stuff like this.
So finding the super glue, this Gorilla Gel super glue, and regular PVA glue bind together incredibly well.
It just so happens.
Yeah.
Making up new formulas over here, man.
This is something I did not know.
Making chemicals. It's Breaking Bad over.
Maybe that's why I feel so woozy.
Oh god, I don't feel it. I don't know, man. I think so. I think it's in the air. I think it's the vent. We should probably close the vent, cut off all circulation so you get no fresh air.
Good idea.
It's great.
Yeah, this generally the trestle put back together.
I mean, it looks pretty trestle to me.
Mm-hmm. I trust this trestle.
Well, that's surprising. We just put it back together and haven't even done anything with it. You already trust it with your life.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
It makes you feel
I didn't
better.
necessarily say with my life, like,
You could use it as a weapon, sharpen it.
probably not. It'd probably break.
Use what it was incarcerated in. So we still got some of that concrete laying around. You can make a house out of that.
Just beat somebody with some of it like a rock.
It is like a rock. I mean, damn. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, the trestle bridge would take a bullet for you, but it's made out of wood. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna go over so well. And it's not exactly the thickest piece of wood. I mean, the thickest piece of wood is like that thing right there. The whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it would take a bullet for you, you know, jump out in front of you in slow motion. With no sound, because it can't talk, but it can move. Oh, they'd make it so much worse if the trestle bridge was sentient. You could tell us the stories. We still gotta talk to your dad about that Roman concrete man.
Mm-hmm.
Still need to do that. It's like an intervention, but no, we just want answers. You know what he's gonna do? He's just gonna smile and laugh the whole time.
Yeah.
He will reveal his secrets.
He'll give us the ingredients, but not the proportions.
Oh, that's great. Or maybe he'll just tell the whole story. See, that's why I'm there, because you know I'm his favorite. Besides the cat, I think I'm after the cat. I'm a cute kitty. And what are those cats called? The ones that are they're black and they got the orange on them, or the gold.
Oh, tortoise.
Torties. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a strange name.
Tortoise shell.
Oh.
That's where it comes from.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
I guess that makes a little bit more sense now.
Turkish people believe that tortoiseshell cats, were created by an angry, evil wizard using lots of whiskey or lots of alcohol, a giant fire, and the light from dying stars. And
That
magic.
doesn't make sense.
And magic.
That doesn't make much of any sense.
I think it makes perfect sense to me.
And how is that?
Have you ever owned a tortie?
No. I've only owned so many cats. I'm 17. How many
Well,
cats do you think I've owned?
You met Elsa, right?
Fat, lovable to you only, proceeds to hit any other cat that she thinks is a threat.
She seems like the kind of creature was made by an angry, evil wizard with alcohol and the light from burning stars.
Okay, I guess you're starting to make a good point now. I just don't like how she looks at me sometimes. It's like, what? I don't want to. I know you're going to be saying, oh, I got a message. It's a hee-hee. It's a cat, you know? Classic Amtrak. Amtrak? What did Amtrak do? What happened with Amtrak? What did I miss? Anyway. Oh man, I know you always say don't let her know your weakness, but it's like I think she knows that I don't want to pet her. It's like every time my hand gets close, I let her, sniff, and then she's just looking at me with the wide eyes. It's like I've been around cats. When their eyes get wide, it's for a damn good reason. It usually means they're about to smack something. I was scared. It's like I've never seen her eyes normal. They're always wide. What? Why are you looking at me, man?
Everything seems pretty solid now.
That's good. It's funny. What the hell happened?
Well, let's remove this in the other room.
Already? What the hell?
I would like to just let it sit overnight and cure.
All right, well then there you go. Let it sit overnight and cure. That was way too. Sorry. I'm trying to watch this video, but it's not working all of a sudden. Anyway. Next week, I will come find you in LaSalle. Oh boy. What if I hide?
Mm-hmm.
What if I'm hiding? Tell me. Oh shit, that thing's in the way. Hold on. I gotta fix this somehow. I do not like that that thing is just right there. Tell me if you can when you'll be down there. Oh, that's what's the if. Well, put it this way. I can always 100% guarantee I'll be down in my normal spot 100% of the time, as long as it's not raining. Like, downpouring is the only thing that stops me, but a light sprinkle, I'll just be at the depot. That's the only difference. Other than that, as long as it's not too cold and I won't, like, freeze to death, I will be down there. Dude, my whole messenger is crashing. This is not good. What is happening?
Moline could soon be a little quieter. Its city council wants to install a 4-mile quiet zone along the train tracks.
Right, this, okay. He wanted me to show this to you. You can either
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Be a little quieter. Its city council wants to install a 4-mile quiet zone along the train tracks. News 8's Jenna Webster explains the changes that need to happen so trains can roll through without sounding the horn. It's new tonight at 10.
You hear it before you see it.
That's the point.
It doesn't matter how close it is.
It's deafening.
If you're in Moline, you always know a train is passing through.
And yet it's required.
Federal law requires conductors to blow the whistle at certain
That's a
crossings
sea line.
within
That's
115
nice.
seconds.
You don't have the at-grade protection that's necessary to remove the whistle stops.
That's something City Administrator Bob Vitas says Moline wants to change.
The quiet zone is a project that we actually included in the City of Moline's strategic plan for fiscal 22, 23, and 24.
An engineering firm will be picking up where an earlier 2018 study left off.
A lot of the suggested alternatives were for 4-quadrant gate sections to go in.
Studying what improvements would have to be made at 11 crossings from 44th Street in Rock Island to 55th Street in Moline. The current 2 bars not providing enough safety to get rid of the whistle.
People can run around the bars. They try to beat the bars. 4-quadrant gates really, prevent that from happening.
Added safety and added peace and quiet for this city along the railroad. In Moline, Jenna Webster, WQAD, News 8.
Moline has set aside around $3 million in ARPA funds for this project, but this study will let them know how much upgrading the safety around the railway will cost. Vitas thinks the quiet zone is at least a year or 2 away from reality.
See, it's the thing most people don't realize. It doesn't matter how secure you make your gate crossings, there's always going to be people that go around it.
Yeah.
I don't think they understand that. The horn is an essential and you should not get rid of it because it's really stupid. All right, Miss GBC, I will come find you 2 Wednesdays from now and on. Works for me. Like I said, If I'm there, I'm in my normal spot, and if I'm not there at my usual time, then I don't know what to tell you. There could be a number of reasons. But typically on Wednesdays, I go to my grandpa's around 4:30, and him, my mom, and his wife, and one of my grandpa's really great close friends all go to dinner, and they're typically back around 6, which means sometimes I get there at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. If I'm allowed to like be down there, which like I said, the only thing that really has ever stopped me is like if it's really, really cold, like cold enough where you shouldn't be outside. Against my best wishes, I can't really make the decision for myself to whether or not how long or if I want to be down there. It's always kind of depends on the weather if it's nice to me or not. Oh, it's crazy. Amtrak derailed.
Mm.
No, not like a real one. It was Matthew sending me a picture from a video game. Oh, that's great. You got Matthew on board with the whole trains is essential. I mean, horns is essential, not train. Obviously, trains are essential. I just want to move back to Europe and have my old house. You know how easy it'd be for me to go rail fan? I walk out the back door. That's what I do. Instead of having to go and either ride a bike or drive down. No, I'll be like, hey, I'm going to watch a train. Like, okay, stay safe. Yeah, like right there. That was a really great house. Well, Mr. Durley, you think you got all the major spots glued in?
Mm-hmm.
It's good. So we're getting somewhere. This is good progress.
So,
Oh, that's scary. So let's take her.
man, it was a risk.
That is the most unlevel bridge I've ever seen in my life. It's hilarious. What's up?
Oh, not too much.
What are you humming about?
Just thinking things,
Little things.
stuff,
Okay, you're not helping.
stuff, things. Remember that interview when Rick Grimes finds himself like in that one town? She's like, "You were out there in the wild for a long time. Did you have to do anything? What'd you do?" He's like, "Well, stuff and things."
I do not remember that actually.
Let's go out in the layout area.
I guess I'll just take you guys with me. You staying there? Or is it temporary visiting?
We'll go over.
To stay, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, would you please take... Actually, no, I got pockets. Oh, I totally forgot. It just so happens I got pockets. Alright, come on, people with the internet. We're going this way. One handing the laptop like it's a pizza or something. We should probably I'm gonna do that really quick. Hold on. Oh. Sneak behind you. You see, there's. Oh. Just after the damn thing sat in the. You know. We're good. Just after the great. I don't know. The great invasion of the dust of 1812 happened. It's never been the same. Everything's got all that damn dust on it still. It's like you can clean it all you want, but I'm just gonna keep coming back.
Dust Bowl.
Yep. Oh, the great flooding of '87. It's like a running gag until I actually decide to repost that. Because no one knows how to find it. I do. I'm good to be back. Oh,
Trade stuff.
removing ties for unforeseen reason. Oh. Huh? Seems like a very safe looking knife. It's just a. Oh Jesus! Something really, really wrong happened here. That's great. No, but like, it's isn't great, but it's funny. Okay. This is the thing that Jerry was talking about. I think that's what we should do. One of our more recent activities is plug this in. Just to a random piece of track. It's the quote unquote DCC controller. Can you even? No. It seems like the light follows me right here. Oh, well, I guess the light doesn't really help at all. Isn't that a shocker? It just does not like that. Oh, wait, it's getting so much better. Over here. This light just doing what it wants. It's arguably a DCC controller for like for all sorts of things actually. If I unravel it, I can read out what's all on it. Oh, you got everything. Number boards, smoke, so that's interesting. Grade crossing, Doppler, dim headlight, reverse light, blower/fans, flangs, I don't know, something like that. Hazard lights, strobe hazard, coupler sounds, cab lights, dynamic brakes, load on and off. Then there's a bell symbol, a bell symbol and a horn symbol. I wonder what that means. And then there's an apply and release brake. And then you even got volume controls, which is actually really cool. It's really convenient. I really like that. We should make something like that. Just for us.
Mm-hmm. No, that guy's got some great stuff for like $10, $15 a piece.
You say that's a good price.
Mm-hmm.
You're the expert, I guess.
No, give me the rail ties in that jar down there in the corner.
Yeah, I think I have one of these.
Do you have to work? I'm in the driveway behind everybody.
I work at 5.
All right, I'll move my car here in a minute. Maybe we'll get the drone out there anyway.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I can cut this tie.
I was gonna totally try and remind you to break something today, but I completely forgot what it was. So it's a good thing you still brought it.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is this? There's holes in here. what is it? Tip tenor.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
You take the solder pencil, then you put the tip in there, and then you clean it off, and it like cleans all the shit off the tip.
Oh, just like this.
No, well, use that to clean all the shit off it. Put that in there and then wipe it off, and it kind of like puts a coating on the tip so it accepts like flux of the solder better.
Oh,
Milliput is like a crafting.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the mini blow torch. This is where it went. Oh. Oops.
Lock it so it stays on.
Yeah, well, yep. Because that can come in handy. Now that's how you solder. There's a post where. I wonder if we still have this one that we used in the Great Flood of '87, which permanently rests right above my head with close to the land still.
Alright, would you take a piece of the construction paper? Stop.
Which one?
No, what's the word I got today?
Okay. What was that?
Take what's in that room, take a piece of it, put it underneath the trestle, and trace out the trestle, the dimensions of the trestle.
We'll try it.
And also plug on the was real smoke. And move my car so your sister can go.
Something. I always end up losing this damn Sharpie. And it's always on the damn layout. I'm checking for new messages. Nothing yet. Okay, just making sure. Did I miss anything? I think I did it. Have you tried Mickey's Massive Burritos in LaSalle? Oh, jeez. I can't remember, honestly. Half of the places I go to, I really don't remember the names, especially if it's been a long time. That's better. Especially if it's been a long time, I don't really remember half the names. There's just so many restaurants around this area. It's really hard to keep track. There's a possibility. There's a huge, huge possibility. I mean, I've been here for a good percent of my life, so there's a possibility I've almost went to about every restaurant that's been here. I cannot say with 100% guarantee, though, unfortunately, but if I had to take a random guess, I'd say there's a very good chance that I did. Let's see which ones. I think that's the up and down, which means nope. Which means it's okay, so it's about as high as it wants to go. Understood. It hurts. Do you like Chipotle? I'm going to be completely honest. It's funny from what I just said, but I've never been to Chipotle. Ladybug. No, it's the orange ladybug. I don't know what you call them. Anyway, but yeah, I'm going to be completely honest. I've never been in Chipotle before in my life. I can say that with 100% guarantee. But I always hear from everyone that goes there. They're always like, yeah, it's like really good food. I'm like, oh, damn, I should probably go there. They're like, yeah, you should. I'm like, oh, damn. I'll get there one of these days. It's not something I'm just putting off. I just keep forgetting. It's not exactly brought up. It's like whenever supper gets brought up, it's like a house discussion. I don't really know. I mean, I could bring it up one of the times, but I don't think I've ever been there, and I can definitely guarantee you that I'd remember going there. What's inside this box? I'm curious. The old Home Coal Company. Includes complete coal trestle. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's got like all the grass and stuff. That's great. It's just the dirt. One of the older sets here. More trees. Instead of like instructions. On truck. Look, I got a truck. This is my first ever truck. If you keep driving past your crossing, what's there? Well, it depends what way. If you're heading back towards the LaSalle State Bank, it's just a road. Doesn't really have too much of anything exciting there. But that'll take you right to 351, the bridge, and that'll also take you like right next to LaSalle State Bank. If you're going like towards Jorge's, that'll just take you right behind the depot. Like if you're going down Water Street, coming from LaSalle, and you try and go on that street, it's called Canal Street. It's going to be really difficult, and you're going to have to be really paying attention because you got to make a really hard left-hand turn. And you can't miss it with 100% guarantee. I mean, it happens. You get distracted for 1 second, you're like, holy crap, we're already there. Already put together. But yeah, nothing really too exciting on that little stretch. Isn't that a shocker? I guess this is supposed to be like actual rail or something. I mean, I want to try this. I'll be right back. You guys can hold that. You. Since it's supposed to be a coal company, I thought better to just grab my BNSF coal wagon hopper because I want to see if this would actually like. Oh, it can't even fit a full thing on it. Oh, that's great. Oh, goodness. Wait. All these damn waters look the same. I have no idea who's all of it. This looks new. Anyway, well, the bumpers are like. Oh, dude, what is it? I'm curious. I'm really curious. See if this would even work because it really doesn't look like it. But okay, I guess I'll actually make this about as easy as I can on myself here. What is it? Whatever's sticking up right there is like. I don't think it's supposed to be there because it hits underneath the truck like the bumpers like stay. Bumpers right there. Oh, the bumpers right there to make sure that the train doesn't go fully off. It's like I don't know if they're supposed to be that high up. Maybe this car is too big or something. Let me know if those bumpers or buffers were not right there. You could fit a full, at least one. I don't see instructions. That's what I don't like. There's like no instructions on this. That's all. No left turn. Railroad crossing sign, that's great. A lot of signs in here. Oh, it's the dude. Oh, look at that. Oh man, hand painted everything. Let's look at this detail together. There's another guy in there. That's why I wanted to dig in here. The detail, man. Put him on a clear piece, stand and everything. Look at that little guy. He's painted and everything. He's got skin color. He's got his belt is painted. His shirt is painted. It's impressive work. We didn't do that. We did not do this. But it is looking cool. Damn. Railroad property keep out. Oh, that's great. Narrow bridge. Stop sign. Yep. Keep right, no trespassing. Oh, there's another guy. It's good. Parking limit 1 hour. It's just so many signs. Watch children. Watch for children. Hello. Tunnel approach. But like, I don't see any instructions. There's nothing in there. Oh. It's really cool though. I'm sure you could just something like this. You You can 100% just look this up online and get the instructions yourself, but this box here, see what it's supposed to look like. It's a, oh no, the buffers are supposed to be right there. That's weird. I think it's meant to be like added to a layout or something. Yeah, it is. It's meant to be added to a layout. Everything you need to complete a realistic, super detailed scene. I mean, yeah, if you're not wrong, for $10, you really get everything you need right there. My lifelike. Oh my, close-up pictures though. That kind of sense. Originally $3, and he was the guy who was selling it for 10. Oh, I didn't pay for it. I don't know. Maybe I'm using like, well, the coal hopper would just be too big. No, it might be smaller ones. We really have anything that goes lower than that. Let's get the box one closed. The box closed. This is a nice one. Custom. Hey, sorry, I was on a wait. When I was in Rochelle, I tried to find an Iowa Interstate hat, but I did not find it, so I got an NS hat and a coffee mug. That's great. And hey, sorry, I was on a run. Conrail Lock. It's good to see you again. It's all right. Really didn't miss much, even though we're only like 3 hours into the stream. The only thing we did do is we finally reassembled the Trussell Bridge. It's just well, it's not still there, but it's all finally glued down, thankfully. But DBC, unfortunately, with Iowa Interstate being a Class 2 railroad, that means they don't make stuff like that. If you want anything that says Iowa Interstate, like my windbreaker that has their logo right here, unfortunately, you're going to have to get that custom made. They don't make that stuff their own. They don't really care that much about clothing unless it's for their employees. But as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to Iowa Interstate and clothing or accessories, the only thing that they make is high-vis vests they give to their employees, which it's pretty self-explanatory. On the back, it has the Iowa Interstate logo in black and white. Pretty cool, actually. Well, I shouldn't say black and white. It's just colorless. But that's pretty cool. I have seen examples. I don't know how many they have because sometimes I've seen their conductors or mostly the conductors. They just, as long as they have something on that's high-vis, it works. But hopefully they can give one to me when I work for them. That'd be cool. I'll just make my own. But just a normal coal hopper. I was checking out a bridge that came in that coal yard set. It just so happens that this coal hopper is like either way too big or the bridge is just does not work. I don't know. This one is pretty nice though. Maybe I'm gonna go put it back in the box now. But I will grab the caboose. I just want to see if the bridge was like work. I'm sure it's not a mission with it. It's lost in the bags. That's a mission. Oh, the fence is just really messing me up, man. Get out of here, Mr. Fence. That's not. You move, Mr. Fence. I'll put it back in the box or something. I'm not losing my mind. I'll answer that. Great things. Got it. Got an old test subject here. It's an old Burlington Northern caboose. I mean, yeah, with the caboose, that works. So it looked weird. It didn't look like it would, but no. I mean, you can't really. Oh, I guess with the caboose it doesn't matter. There you go, caboose. I have a few railroad construction mini flags with my layout. I am getting an Iowa Interstate train for Christmas. Ooh, okay, spill the beans, DBC. What are you getting good? I gotta know now. See my face lighten up because I like the Iowa Interstate a lot. Happy the bridge works. The bridge? Well, that piece isn't in the field. How is that? Barely. I don't think it's supposed to be there personally. I'm gonna start packing this real quick. But yeah, look, closer look. Just an old. There we go. This is an old, the old couplers. It's nothing new, but it's dusty. That's the new thing about it. It's dusty. Actually came from the same trade show that I got my Santa Fe or BNSF fake bonnet. The only fake bonnet that I own. It's a B40. I'm still waiting for you, DVC. I know I think the YouTube is like, there's like a 1 minute delay. I don't like that. When it comes to typing stuff, it takes like a full minute just for it to be processed. Give me a second. I'm gonna go put this back in the tote. Believe it or not, we only have 3 cabooses actually. We have the Burlington Northern caboose. We have a BNSF caboose with the H1 paint scheme on it for some reason. And then we have the BNSF firefighting caboose, I guess you could call it. They also use it for like, they need to spray weed killer on the side of the tracks. Actually, we actually have the tanker car that goes with that full set. Pretty cool. Just like that. That is really cool. I mean, wish we got it for $3, but well, we got it for 10. And you got people like me. This is a I don't know, you can't really see it. It's a BNSF hat. Got from Galesburg, I believe, actually. I think it was Galesburg. So I used to own a custom-made high-vis hat that was fully orange, and then about like right here down, there was actual reflective taping right there. And it'd go perfectly with like anything, but I ended up giving it to my neighbor who actually works at BNSF. Unlike me, I just have the stuff, but he uses it when he can. He works in the maintenance department, so he really doesn't get the opportunity to wear a hat. They always got to wear hard hats in the maintenance way, which I have a hard hat too. Oh, me too. I hope the train's gonna be ran soon too. But some people will just go over and be satisfied with a normal hat that just has logo. And then you got people like me that's not satisfied with it, and I like to get the official stuff one way or another. Hey, it makes you feel any better. Half the stuff that I own that was employee issued is like just been sold on eBay. My vest that I always wear, my BNSF vest and the hard hat, $25 each on eBay. They were selling it, and this I got directly from the manufacturer. Well, this I got from my neighbor because I originally got one that looked just like this. And as you can see, oh, well, I guess you can't, but it's baggy. It's like, there's no way it's my size, and I don't want to wash it because something might fall off. I don't know. I don't want that to happen. I want it to stay looking like this. And then I was like, well, if it doesn't fit me, I wonder if it'll fit him, and I'll just order another one because it's not even supposed to look like this, really. It was supposed to be just like this in the zip up, but it was supposed to have some type of logo either here or here, but as you can see, it's not there. And I ended up giving the original to him, and in trade, he gave me this one with the only difference is it actually has the American flag right there. So I guess when the manufacturer puts it out, it's just random, whatever they put on it, just like, oh, we'll give this one a flag and this one a flag. Me personally, though, I'm a pullover hoodie. I don't really like the zip-ups that much. But seriously, Mr. DBC, what interstate train you get? Specific. Or do you not know? Do you not know the details? I think Durley's back.
I'm back.
It looks like Durley.
Looks like me.
Mr. DBC was just informing me he's getting an Iowa Interstate train for Christmas, and I'm trying to get the juicy details.
Oh, very cool.
Very.
Very cool.
Back me up to a wall. I think I did a good job here, Durley.
There you go.
Oh, you see all the dust stuff coming off.
You see those scissors?
Brought to you by Menards. I'm not trying to like get dust everywhere, but like this stuff kind of has to get blown off too. Especially Christmas lights. I want to make it brighter. They're kind of like. I mean, I guess I should be happy they still work in general, huh? Not trying to blow it towards you there, Darley. I'm sorry.
Sorry. You want me to go on the trades tonight?
Huh?
You're looking to go on the trades tonight?
Preferably.
Yeah.
How about you?
I was gonna go home. Go Saturday night. I'll stop over tomorrow at some point. Hang out, do a little more work on the track.
Okay. I always thought CSX and Iowa Interstate looked similar. A little bit. Not gonna lie, tiniest bit. It's easy to get confused with all these railroad companies. The more you know, it's like the more confused you are. Grab caramel. Why did I do that again?
Template?
I don't know what that word means. Oh. That's it. That's the trussel.
Yep. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go home. So I'm probably like that or a lot later than planned, but
Not that far away.
so much tomorrow. We'll be together around lunchtime tomorrow.
Works for me.
Alright. Let that glue, let that stuff.
He's taking all the snacks with me. So hurtful.
Which one do you like these here?
I'm also a real fan of some video games. I could. I do have a few train games on Xbox, actually.
We do. We'll see you tomorrow. Just kind of heard to do stuff about stuff to be.
Don't even say bye to the viewers.
Oh, my viewers.
Oh,
Bye,
come on,
DBC.
DBC is here. You can at least
All right.
come on.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming by today. Thanks for watching us. Sorry it wasn't hop, right? Because I had rabbit ears.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Thanks everybody coming by and watching us. We'll get some more work done tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have next weekend trains run around the track.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was going to be this week. Not my fault.
I never said it was. I never said it was.
Later.
Bye, Durley. Did I forget something? Hold on. No, he didn't. Yes, he did say he was leaving until I forgot. Well, I guess Durley said it pretty good. Check the weather really quick. 30s. Wait. Looks like it's going to be a cold night, but thankfully I got the right equipment. I should be able to go down anyway. Give me 1 second, actually. I'm absolutely full of cat hair. Gonna lint roll it, but it's funny you mentioned Norfolk Southern hacks. I only got one. The old horse there, first in safety, Harriman Award winner on the safety and security from a random employee. I don't really know who. I bought it off of this random app called Macari. Mine looked kind of like that. Yeah, they really do go for a very similar design. They don't really get too complex with their hats. They just black hat, maybe some white accents, slap the logo, you're good. Anyway, some might say I have way too many of that type of stuff, but I like it. It's high vis. It's got my favorite railroad company logo on it, so I'm happy. But I got nothing I can talk about. Like Durley said, there's no track nails like there's supposed to be, which track nails, we have only a few, but not enough. I'll show you guys these. It's from the old track, actually. About pretty much about that big. And that right there, that's a track nail. Very essential to keep a check because you guys can kind of see those things sticking up. Maybe not really. These are more or less pins than they are nails. They're kind of temporary, actually. Very, very temporary. How old is Durley? 43, 44, 45? Something like that. In future reference, even though he really doesn't care, it's Doerle is how you spell it. But I got the idea right away. As soon as I saw the DOE, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Durley. Very complicated last name. I had a hard time figuring it out. Oops, no, it's fine. Seriously, I'm sure he wouldn't mind if he was still here. He'd say the same thing. He's like, oh, I don't care. I got the idea. That's all that matters. But those are track pins. They're just they stick up, and they're just meant for temporary placement. But track nails are permanent. Like when you put in track nails, like that's where it's staying until you decide to take it out. But I'd say we got a lot of progress done, by the looks of it, at least. But it was really cold down here. And now it doesn't even look like I took off my sweatshirt. That's funny. Yeah, I got a shirt too. I got a few of those. But sorry. I'm gonna pack up, get ready, but I'll be down at the tracks tonight unless the weather somehow gets worse within the next hour, which it's Illinois, so that means it's very, very likely. I do not like how that's glaring in my eye. Oh, hold on. No? Seriously? Seriously, man? Stop it. I can't fix it. That's great. Okay, I can't fix it, so whatever. We just gotta deal with that line right there. But yeah, as long as the weather stays the same, I'll be able to watch Iowa Interstate, which I really hope so, because it's just a surprise of absolutely nobody. The one night I'm not there, they decide they want to show up at 7:30. So it's Iowa Interstate for you. Always learn one thing, and it's kind of good advice. The easiest and fastest way to make a train show up is by leaving your spot. And I can confirm that 100%. The damn things show up at the worst moments or the best moments. If you're unprepared, it's worse. But it's happened to me way too many times. I get up to pack, and as we get home, as soon as I step out of the car, there's a train horn. Would have just been 5 more minutes of a wait. But that's the thing with freight. You never know. Well, I guess even when it's Amtrak too, you really do never know. They're supposed to be there at a given time, but Jesus, they never typically are. But a little bit more of a longer live stream, 3 hours. Jesus Christ, I know. Really unfortunate with the no track nails. I mean, I'm pretty upset about it because I was really looking forward to see Iowa Interstate 508 on it. And hold on 1 second. Get that later. But really was hoping to see Iowa Interstate 508 on the brand new rails. I was also kind of scared because there's still a lot of holes, and we're a little ways away from filling in all these gaps and holes. We're getting there slowly but surely. If it makes you feel any better, we not even began to work on the waterbed, so I don't know. As much as I want to put Iowa Interstate 508 on it as soon as we can run trains, I'm scared too because it's an expensive train. It's like retailing for at least over $200, which makes it the most expensive engine I own, unless one of them just so happens to be rare and one of a kind, which I highly doubt. But we'll get there. We will get there. I just don't want to wait that long to see Iowa Interstate run, but they will. It's going to be the weirdest slashing you've ever seen. There's going to be a lot of BNSF. There's going to be the one Iowa Interstate train. They're going to be wondering, well, how the hell did they get there? I don't know. It's just kind of there. Iowa Interstate doesn't typically just give their locomotives to other people because they only have so many. But we're just going to say it's a rare case that Iowa Interstate somehow ends up on BNSF lines. But okay. Yeah. Anyway. I guess I could just relax for a while. I don't really necessarily need to charge my phone, but I'll do it anyway because why not? I'd rather it be at 175. But all that being said, I mean, thank you for stopping by, everyone that did. I really do appreciate it. Excuse me. But all that being said, I don't really know what we're doing tomorrow specifically, but I'm sure it's going to have to do more with the trestle bridge. I don't know when it's going to be put up and connected and secured to the to our favorite Iowa Interstate engine 513, the Rock Island Heritage Unit. Until they come out with more, I'd say that's my favorite so far. Just because 516 is nice, but it seems like no one likes to call it a heritage unit. They just special interest, 30-year anniversary, whatever. But I really do like the fact that one actually, they were able to get the rights for both those, be able to make it say Rocka in the original logo. It really is cool seeing that one go past the depot. But anyway, for those who are recurring viewers, I will see you in tonight's video. And for those who are not and just tune into the live streams, we'll see you tomorrow. Again, not scheduled streams, so they're just kind of, whenever they decide to happen, they'll happen. So unfortunately, I can't really say when it's going to happen. I can tell you the day, but I can't tell you the time. But what that was. But I will see you guys in either the next stream or the next video. It's whatever one you decide to watch. Button. Red button.